The next great transformation of Africa is not being driven by oil. It is not being driven by gold. And it is not being driven by the discovery of a new natural resource. It is being driven by intelligence, artificial intelligence. Today, across Africa, a nurse in a rural clinic can receive AI-assisted medical guidance
and artificial intelligence to make better decisions about crops, weather, and harvests. Just a few years ago, these capabilities belonged to the world of science fiction. Today, they are becoming part of everyday life. While much of the world debates whether artificial intelligence will transform society, across Africa, that transformation has already begun. Quietly, rapidly, and in ways that could redefine the future of an entire continent. From healthcare and education to agriculture and finance, AI is opening doors that were once thought impossible. But it is also raising important questions about jobs, infrastructure, skills, and digital sovereignty. This is the story of Africa's AI revolution. A story of innovation, a story of opportunity, a story of challenges, and a story about the future. Because the question is no longer whether AI will change Africa.
The question is how Africa will shape AI. Africa stands at a unique moment in history, home to more than 1.5 billion people.
The continent possesses one of the world's greatest assets, its youth. Every year, millions of young Africans enter the workforce, bringing energy, ambition, and creativity. But alongside this opportunity lies a challenge. Many countries continue to face shortages of teachers, doctors, financial services, and infrastructure. For decades, solving these problems required massive investments and long development timelines.
Yet technology has repeatedly shown that development does not always follow a straight line. Africa largely skipped the era of landline telephones and embraced mobile technology.
Millions gained access to communication without waiting for traditional infrastructure. Today, many experts believe artificial intelligence could enable another leap forward, not by replacing human potential, but by amplifying it. Governments are investing in digital transformation. Universities are developing technology programs. Entrepreneurs are launching startups designed specifically for African realities. For the first time, advanced intelligence tools are becoming accessible to communities that previously lacked access to critical services. And perhaps nowhere is this transformation more visible than in healthcare. Access to quality healthcare remains one of the greatest challenges facing many communities across Africa. In some regions, patients must travel long distances to reach specialized medical care. Doctors are often stretched beyond capacity. Resources can be limited. Artificial intelligence is beginning to change that. Today, AI-powered systems can assist medical professionals in analyzing X-rays, identifying diseases, and prioritizing urgent cases. What once took hours can sometimes be completed in minutes. But perhaps the greatest impact is happening in remote areas. Imagine a nurse working in a rural clinic. With limited resources
And no nearby specialist, every decision matters. Now imagine that nurse having access to an intelligent assistant capable of analyzing symptoms, reviewing medical data, and providing recommendations in real time. Not replacing medical professionals, supporting them, helping them reach more patients and make more informed decisions.
Combined with AI systems that optimize routes and predict demand, healthcare becomes faster, smarter, and more accessible. For millions of people, this is more than innovation. It is access, it is opportunity, and sometimes it is the difference between life and death.
But AI's impact extends far beyond hospitals. It is also transforming one of Africa's most important industries, agriculture. Agriculture remains the backbone of many African economies. Millions of families depend on farming for their livelihoods. Yet farmers face challenges that are increasingly difficult to predict. Droughts, pests, changing weather patterns, market uncertainty.
For thousands of years, agriculture has relied on experience. Farmers observed clouds, watched seasons, learned from generations before them. But climate change is rewriting old rules. Weather patterns are becoming less predictable. Droughts are becoming more severe. Pests are spreading into new regions. For millions of African farmers, uncertainty has become one of the greatest threats to survival. Imagine driving a car through dense fog. You can move forward, but every decision involves risk. Now imagine switching on GPS. Headlights, weather radar, and a navigation system. The road does not change, your visibility does. That is what AI provides to modern agriculture. Satellite imagery can monitor crops from space. Machine learning systems can detect signs of disease before they become visible. Predictive models can estimate rainfall and yield outcomes. In Kenya and Nigeria, technology companies are already helping farmers use data-driven recommendations to improve productivity. For a farmer operating on narrow profit margins, a single better decision can determine whether a family thrives or struggles. Artificial intelligence is not replacing farmers. It is helping them see further.
Africa's financial revolution began with a simple device: the mobile phone. When Kenya launched mobile money services such as M-Pesa,
Millions gained access to financial tools for the first time. The world took notice. Today, AI is driving the next phase. Traditionally, banks asked a simple question: can we trust this borrower? The problem was that millions of people lacked formal credit histories. No records, no scores, no access. AI changes the equation. Instead of examining only traditional banking records, algorithms can analyze transaction patterns, payment behavior, and business activity. Suddenly, opportunity becomes visible. The impact can be profound. A small business receives financing. The business hires workers. Families earn income. Local economies grow. One decision creates a ripple effect, like a stone dropped into a pond, and the ripples continue spreading outward. Every powerful technology creates winners and losers. Artificial intelligence is no exception. The first challenge is infrastructure. AI requires electricity, internet connectivity, computing power, yet hundreds of millions of Africans still experience barriers to reliable digital access. The second challenge is skills. Who will build Africa's AI systems? Who will train them? Who will govern them? The third challenge is perhaps the most important: data. Many people call data the new oil, but there is one crucial difference. Oil becomes less valuable when consumed. Data becomes more valuable when used repeatedly, which raises a critical question. Who owns Africa's data? Who controls the algorithms? Who captures the economic value they generate? Imagine building a modern highway system, but every road belongs to someone else. Africa's future will not be determined simply by whether it adopts AI. It will be determined by whether it helps create it. Across Africa, a new generation is already writing that future. In Nairobi, in Lagos, in Kigali, in Cape Town, young entrepreneurs are building AI solutions tailored to African realities. Researchers are developing language technologies capable of understanding local languages. Healthcare startups are tackling uniquely African challenges. Agricultural innovators are helping farmers increase productivity. These pioneers understand something fundamental. The future cannot simply be imported. It must also be built locally. Because technologies designed for Silicon Valley do not always understand rural Uganda, or northern Nigeria, or the Congo Basin. Local challenges require local innovation. And increasingly, African innovators are proving they can compete on the global stage. When historians look back on the 21st century, they may remember this period as a defining moment. The moment Africa moved from being a consumer of technology to becoming a creator of it. The moment a continent known for its resources began harnessing its greatest resource of all, human intelligence. Artificial intelligence is not a story about machines. It is a story about people, about a farmer making better decisions, a student gaining access to knowledge, a doctor saving lives, an entrepreneur building opportunity. The future of AI in Africa remains unwritten, but one thing is becoming increasingly clear. The question is no longer whether artificial intelligence will transform Africa. The question is whether Africa will help shape the future of artificial intelligence. And the answer may influence not only the future of Africa, but the future of humanity itself. If you enjoyed this documentary and want to stay informed about the technologies transforming our world, subscribe to AIXFORGE Solutions. Every week, we explore the innovations, breakthroughs, and real-world applications of artificial intelligence that are reshaping industries, businesses, and societies across Africa and beyond. Join our growing community of innovators, entrepreneurs, professionals, and future builders. Like this video, share it with someone who believes in Africa's future, and tell us in the comments, what role do you think AI will play in Africa over the next decade? The conversation is just beginning, and at AIXFORGE Solutions, we'll be here to explore it with you. Until next time, keep learning, keep innovating, and keep forging the future. AIXFORGE Solutions, where artificial intelligence meets real-world transformation.